Hi, I'm Pamela Hailey-Petty, and I'm an estate planning attorney here in Austin, Texas, with an office in San Antonio as well. Wanted to address one of the common questions we get from our potential clients, and that is, what does it cost to do a will? And, the cost really depends on what your goals are and what your estate looks like. But in general, you can count on anywhere from $1,200 to $3,500, depending on, again, what your goals are and how complicated you want to get in the will. Along with a will, you never do just a will. It's always to have your powers of attorney done at the same time. And so generally, when you get a quote for the cost of a will, it's going to include all of those things, because any estate planning attorney knows that, yes, a will is very important, but it's also equally as important to get your powers of attorney set up so that they can, your agents can act on your behalf during your lifetime. So those are generally, lumped together in an estate planning package. One thing that people don't necessarily consider is what the cost of not having a will is. And a lot of people assume things are kind of taken care of on the probate side, even if they don't have a will, and they don't realize that if you don't have a will and you leave property, that can't be dealt with without probate, then the probate process becomes very expensive. To get someone appointed as administrator of the estate when there is no will, the court does appoint a second attorney, an attorney ad litem, and so now you have two attorneys involved, and the process gets very expensive very quickly. And so, probate, when there is no will, can be anywhere from $4,500 up to more like $15,000, depending on if there's minors and whatnot. So the cost of not having a will in place are substantial, certainly substantial enough to make sure that when you put your will in place, you do it in a thoughtful way, and one that's going to be upheld in court and not cause family conflict down the road. So but to get your personalized quote, you can reach out to us to schedule an initial free consultation, and for that you can reach us at 512-910-8977 or 210-570-2458. Thank you.